All right, so in this video, we're gonna talk about different ways you can make an impression onto a slab of clay. So I've got lots of different tools we can use. You guys also have your printing block. Where's my block? So I can also use my printing block that I carved to push into clay to make marks. If I just want to cut an area, I can also do that. I can use an X-Acto knife, cut that section out, and use this to now make impressions. So I'm going to add that to my pile. All right, first thing you want to do is you have to make a slab. So to make a slab, get a piece of fabric. I'm going to cut a piece of clay. I'm not going to work very large here. And then anytime you get clay, you got to wedge it. Whoop, it's rolling away. All right, you're trying to pop the air bubbles when you do that. Then I'm going to get 2 rulers that are the same width. Put those side by side. And then use a ruler, like a rolling pin, to roll this out and be thin. I'm going to make it more round instead of oval. Okay, so making an impression, you're pushing things into the clay. And I'm doing this to get these different elements. So right now I see leaves. So leaves are really easy to do, right? Where you take a leaf, actually I'm gonna roll that in there. Press it by rolling it, and then you lift it up, and you've got that perfect leaf impression. If a little bit of leaf sticks in there, it'll burn off in the kiln, so that's okay. Maybe I wanna do a different shaped leaf as well. I can also push this in here more, get more of an impression. Oh my gosh, how do I get this up? I need a tool. Yeah, so a little bit of leaf got in there and that'll burn off in the kiln. These spirals would also make really nice impression. Again, I can use my roller. Oh geez, it disappeared. Okay, well that did not work, my friends. So I'm gonna try that differently. Next time, let's just try to lightly press it in there and not roll it. I'm trying to get the clay out. All right, take 2. I'm gonna try to just press it in there. Can't really see that. Oh, I can see that one better. So this would be a nice way to get some spiral lines on there, is using one of these. Got a couple of these doilies. Right, so that kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but that also makes a pattern. I also have some stamping tools. I'm gonna rub these out so I can show you the different things I have here. Some of these different, I've got 2 of these stamps that I'm just using my finger to push into the clay. So if you can see that, well, that'll make different patterns. This will make different patterns. So I've got those. Again, my block, I can cut this piece out. I'm gonna use an X-Acto knife, hang on. Oh, got one in my pocket. It's lucky. Get in there. So I just want this corner. Now I can use this to impress into my clay. Oh, and then the deeper you carve the lines, the more this will pop out in relief. So that's kind of cool. What else do I have? I also have this rolling tool for impressions. Got those leaf shapes, and then just random things. Like someone left me their key many, many years ago. So I can use this keychain to stamp. I can also use just the keys themselves to impress into the clay. Okay, so again, the reason you're doing this is to create these sort of shapes. So the leaves, I'm now gonna cut that leaf out. Let's see, what tool, where's my cutting? Here's my cutting tool. Here's my cutting tool. So you're cutting out slabs that have impressions on them. And we're gonna add this into our asymmetrical relief tile. Oh man, come on, buddy. I don't want to lose my design. I could always impress another leaf in there, but yeah. Okay, so there's my leaf shape. So now I'm gonna go back to my tile. Which is all covered in charcoal right now, right? But I've got these leaves coming out on the left. And even though it's a different type of leaf, I can still use this. So I'm gonna start arranging where I want these compositional elements. Oh, hi.
We're going to start doing announcements more often.
Okay, time out. Pause.